This is my pride and joy. I got this at the beginning of the new year. This is my model 1860 Spencer. Yeah, 1860, sorry. So something neat about this one is where it has the stamp, it looks like they messed up the first time. And so they double stamped it, which is pretty neat, I think. Another cool thing about this is you will see right there, L. Brenner, Labe Brenner. He fought with the 11th Kansas Cavalry, Company K out west. I reached out to a historian for the 11th Cavalry and got the name confirmed. You know, it all matched up, so we for sure know that this was out there. Main battle that unit is associated with is Battle of Platte Bridge. I believe that's 1863. But yeah, this is a really neat one. You know, those who saw my shooting video, you know that you pull this magazine tube out, you load up 7 rounds. This one's chambered in 5650. Put 7 rounds, put that follower right back through into the magazine tube. You close that shut. Pull that hammer back once, and then just cycle the system. That would eject the old round, and you bring up the next one, and you're ready to fire. This does not have a percussion cap system. This was rim fire. So these were around earlier in the war, but they weren't really issued out in the numbers that we see towards the end of the war until like mid 63. You start seeing 64, 65. The rifle variant of this, you might be familiar with Wilder's Brigade, the Lightning Brigade, I believe they were called, and were outfitted with Spencer rifles that I believe he bought from his own money. I went to Chickamauga and they have his rifles there, and I was geeking out with a friend of mine that I was messaging on Instagram, and yeah, so that is pretty neat. That is my Spencer. Oh, actually, hold on. Forgot this when I did the first run. Here is what the Spencer would have shot. So you would put 7 of these right in there. Good to go.
I have a reproduction model here chambered in 45 long Colt because 5656 is next to impossible to get your hands on. So the way that this operates is it has a tubular magazine inside the buttstock. It's held by a little detent pin right there. You pull this out and you just load one after the other into here. Slide down. I'm only going to load 3 rounds. This originally held 7. Get that back in. Here you go. The way you load this, you're going to half cock that. Bring this down. It's going to send a round forward inside of here. Bring that back forward. And chambers your rounds. Go to full cock. And there you have it. That is the Spencer repeating rifle. So I'm going to eject now. Half cock again. Push that down. And it does not like to eject. So you got to shake it. It's already brought the next round up to be chambered. And chamber that round. Once again, full cock. You still had to dump the round and then load that next one.